Yay area! Welcome to the Oakland Arena, better known as Oracle, the building that housed, we believe, a dynasty, and tonight, the site for the tip-off of All-Star Weekend in the Bay. Alongside our All-Star senior insider, Shams Charania, two-time W All-Star Shanae Ogumake, the first person to ever commentate, referee, and play in a celebrity game.
What is he doing this year?
My thing is, first of all, you said that this housed so many events. There was something else that this building housed also, but we'll save that for later.
Fine. I'm Malika Anderson.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oakland's own, I suppose. We have a packed show today celebrating my hometown, the Bay All-Star Weekend, but we need to start with some action from last night, an All-Star matchup between Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facing off with Anthony Edwards in Minnesota in this one. Ant all smiles. Let's pick it up in the first quarter. The Timberwolves up 3. This was the moment, right?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Looks like one of RJ's old
Oh, catch a body.
Don't give him those sorts of compliments here, Sean.
Joy he plays with, but also the ferocity makes you love him.
Bench can't believe it.
Chet just got back, too. God.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh, Chet will be back, though. Chet's not back. Chet's not Chet yet.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander here with a little miss. Hartenstein rips away the rebound.
Hustle play.
What a fit he's been.
SGA had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists in this one.
But watch this, y'all. Look at this.
Oh.
Come on now. Is that like a reverse sham? What is that?
There's a reason why people are getting Nas Reed tattoos.
Facts.
13 rebounds,
Dirty.
7 assists in this one. And then let's go ahead here. Timberwolves now up by 9. Terrence Shannon Jr. gives it back out to Anthony Edwards. Fakes, drills the 3. Minnesota leads by 10 headed into the fourth quarter here. So now Minnesota's lead just growing. Edwards sizes up Holmgren here.
Ooh.
Hits the 3. Edwards had 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. The Timberwolves, they go on to win 116-101 and snap the Thunder's 7-game winning streak here. And the internet, they couldn't believe this dunk by Anthony Edwards here. The throwdown on Chet Holmgren, it sent socials into a frenzy. I think my favorite might have been Steve Harvey, though. The Lord have mercy gift.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Let's take a listen to Ant watching his latest poster.
Hey, all I was thinking for real was he wouldn't deny me because usually they deny me. And then Jaden caught it. I'm like, let me see that, Slim. And just rip quick. And all I was thinking was like, he not gonna jump. And he came over like he was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he jumped like to block it. He just jumped. He just wanted to be on the rib.
Couldn't gain a step though. Nas with it off to Ant. Drives in and hammers it through with the right hand.
Shout out to Chet. Welcome home, baby.
That is demonic.
I know, we love it though.
Let's go in the bonus though on the Thunder, because as much as we need to unpack that dunk, we also should unpack this loss. This 15-point deficit was Oklahoma City's largest loss of the season. The first game all year where the Thunder have never led at all. OKC had been one of 4 teams to lead in every single game this year. That was until last night. Now the Thunder, they scored just 101 points and they struggled once again offensively when Shai is off the floor. For the season, OKC has the second best offense in the league when he is on the floor. And then they're worst with the Washington Wizards. They're dead last in the league when he is off of this. So before anybody panics here, of course, this is the 5th game in 7 days for Oklahoma City. It's the second night of a back-to-back. Richard, we need all the context here. But did you learn anything about Minnesota or, for that matter, OKC?
I didn't learn anything about either team. And I say that I know who OKC is. I believe them. I know they're great. You've seen this is the first time all season they haven't let in. That means they've been dominating all year. So 5th game in 7 nights, 4, all of that. That is one of those situations where it's just like it was an off night, and it wasn't even that off.
But what I did learn is it was great to see Nas Reed show up. He was the secret sauce of the Minnesota Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals. And what I love, as you see the tape right here, is his inside-outside game. He's just so mobile, especially as a big, someone that is 6'9", 6'10". Look at how he can come off of pin downs, off of a screens as an outside threat. He had 3 threes on the night. I just love his quick twitch ability to be able to knock down shots from the perimeter. But it's also his ferociousness attacking downhill. Look, he doesn't settle for the three, gets Chet on his heels again, and Chet is a great defender. Kind of night. What did Ant say?
Welcome
home, baby. Look at this right here.
Oh, through the body.
Contact. Look at the release and the extension. So not only being able to knock down threes, but also he has that post footwork in his bag. Again, 27 points. People sleep on, I believe it was 14 rebounds and a career-high 7 assists. Yeah. So you may not have learned much, but I relearned.
He was the sixth man of the year. I knew he was.
I know.
He's out there
These
taking
numbers,
notes.
though, he's putting up 21 and 10.
Well, Carl Anthony Towns is gone, and now Julius Randle is gone. So he's balling as he should.
They need to have
as expected.
it all come together at the same time.
Yes.
But then the other night, they lose to the Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis, without Damian Lillard. And to me, it speaks to just the inconsistency and the unevenness that you have when you're relying on young players. Anthony Edwards, we know he's the hub of this team, but you're relying on Terrence Shannon Jr., you're relying on Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham went from DNPs to now getting legitimate minutes in the rotation, averaging 8 points a game, 4 assists a game. And Naz Reid, like you just said, he's been absolutely crushing it ever since Julius Randle's been out. So without Randle, without Dante DiVincenzo, they've relied on their young guys. But eventually, the tide is going to turn, and you're going to need Julius Randle back. You're going to need Dante DiVincenzo back. I'm told the expectation is pretty much the end of this month. Julius Randle will remain out. Hopefully, at some point in March, he'll be back. Dante DiVincenzo, he's been out with a pretty serious toe injury. They're hopeful that he'll be back at some point near the end of this month. But they need those guys to be back. But in the meantime, the young guys are getting some good reps.
Look, this is my thing. I love the elevated numbers and the win when not, but we saw Naz Reid put up very impressive numbers last year on his way to sixth man of the year. So what I'm saying is they have to figure out a way to get Julius Randle back, have him playing like an all-star, then get Naz Reid back to the level. Now the Minnesota Timberwolves are back to where we believe they can be.
Right, and doing all of that sort of in the crunch time right before the playoff push is going to be their challenge, making sure they can integrate all of these new parts that haven't gotten maybe the runway that they hoped leading up into the postseason. Tim Bontemps put out his latest straw poll. It has SGA with the commanding lead with 70 of 100 first-place votes. Remember, this replicates what the MVP voting is going to look like. Tim Bontemps asks 100 voters who they would vote for today. The other 30, though, they went to the reigning MVP, Nikola Jokic. SGA, Jokic combined to get all but one of the first and second-place votes. I wonder who's the one?
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. You know, I got to get cleaned up for my first one, man.
Iverson of the open floor.
The youngest MVP in the history of the NBA All-Star Game.
Back comes LeBron with a minute to play in the fourth. He goes all the way. Woo! LeBron James.
There's James on Brooklyn. They got to do something. They got to get LeBron James in the game. I'm sorry.
Taking flight here. LeBron James. Look at the head. Are you kidding me? 14th season.
LeBron James is the all-time all-star career leader in points, defensive rebounds. He ranks top 3 in assists, three-pointers made as well. Richard, did you ever think that LeBron James would be doing, I mean, he's in his 40s, and here we are back at another all-star.
Yes. Someone asked me this question. It was Jaron. Jaron asked me this question.
Jaron?
Yeah, Jaron.
Also from the Bay Area.
Yeah, whatever.
Mini legend.
But it's like, this man has been a top 3. I know. Hi, Jaron. This man has been a top 1, 2, 3 vote getter for 20-something years.
Crazy.
He probably should have made the All-Star game his rookie year. So for me, as long as he is in the NBA, he is going to be in the All-Star game.
And clearly time has proven that. He has been doing this, putting on a show in the All-Star game for 20 years now. So we thought, in honor of yet another All-Star appearance, a record 21st here, we do a little LeBron All-Star trivia. Are you ready? These are some facts, particularly about the Kings' reign on the All-Star game. I don't know why I punched the F on.
Is it? I know why. You back in Oakland.
All right, first one. What player has played the most All-Star games with LeBron here? Was it D-Wade, KD, or CP3?
Who's this for?
Oh, it's A.
Yes.
It's A.
Is it A, Shanae?
Yeah, I'm going to go A.
Yeah, Eastern Conference.
Tony, is it A?
Oh, B.
There you go.
Dang it. Why did I listen to Richard? I'll never do that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
never going to do it.
I'm sorry. I'm old. I forgot that we changed the format for the 19th time, so that's tweak things. My bad.
All right, next
Tweaking?
one.
You swear bend the corner, you tweak?
Whoa, that was... We're going to keep going. Next one. LeBron played his first All-Star game in 2005, but who was the MVP?
Oh.
Was it AI, Kobe, or Shaquille O'Neal?
In 04.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 4.
I don't remember yesterday, so
I mean, I'm going
to say Kobe, and Shaq.
just to be different. I'm going to say C, Shaq.
Just to be different, that's a double eh.
It's Allen Iverson.
It's AI?
Yeah, I was just teasing you.
AI.
I was just testing you guys. You passed.
Oh, really? Get out of my shot.
Oh, AI. Look, AI, I don't care what situation you had him in. He was a bucket getter at all
You're
time.
like built for All-Star.
Yes.